To get an idea of ska, it sounds like this. It's a music from Jamaica in the late 50s. Born from a mix between Caribbean music, African rhythms, rhythm and blues and American soul, it's the arrival of the boogie-woogie and the rock and roll that will lead to ska. This music, very rhythmical, will often be played with brass playing characteristic offbeat melodies and alternating improvisations. Ska will later lead to rocksteady, then reggae, by slowing down the tempo. The music piece we're gonna play here is called Ska 1. You can download the new music on the Dualo community forum. It begins with a bongo rhythm, an answer of a bell, then a gyro answering the bell. That's it for the percussions. Then the drums, kick and snare on the second and fourth beat, hi-hat on the offbeat and the second and fourth beat. The bass is playing a melody on some notes of the chords. Then comes the skank played with the piano on the offbeat following the chords. Let's now add the brass. First the trombone also playing skanks. Same thing for the trumpet on the thirds. The trombone will stop playing the skanks and play the basic melody. The trumpet is doing the same and play with the trombone on the thirds. Finally, a saxophone. Let's start with an MTG music. We are in C major, in 4/4, tempo at 132. We turn the metronome on, with a quantizer at the semiquavers. We begin with the bongo, so percussions. The low on the quavers on the first beat like a heartbeat, and an answer with the rhythm on the third and fourth beat. The bell is answering on the same rhythm, but on the second beat alternating high and low. Then comes the gyro answering the bell on the fourth beat in two different ways. We have our three percussions on the first channel. We can also stop the metronome. Kick and snare at the same time on the second and fourth beat, like in reggae. The hi-hat closed on the offbeat and open on the second and fourth beat. Now we are playing the bass, following the three chords of the piece. First chord is on the first degree, from the orange key, a major chord. Second chord is on the fifth degree, a major chord. The third chord is on the fourth, a major chord. Here's the chords grid of this music. The bass uses the notes from the chords. The piano is simply playing easy chords 1, 3, 5 on the offbeats, following the chords. First, the trombone will strengthen the offbeats on the piano, simply playing a melody following the chords. It's going to play on the chord fundamental and on the thirds of chords 5 and 4 to be coherent. We are then adding the trumpet, playing with the trombone on the third, with the same notes as the trombone, but one line after. We call that harmonizing at the third. We are then playing the bass melody with the trombone using the notes of the chords. The trumpet is playing in chorus with the trombone, harmonizing at the thirds once more. It's playing following the chords, starting on the thirds like before. But for the first chord, we should play 3-5-7, but we are going to play 3-5-6. It sounds much better. Finally, let's add a solo instrument, answering the melody of the trombone and trumpet, the saxophone. Alternatively playing on the three notes of the chords and the melody on the scale. For improvisation, you are free to choose the brass you want. I'm going to choose the saxophone. You can stop the brass or keep the basic melody. It's up to you. You can alternate the note of the chords, melodies going up or down, and try to make instruments answer to each other. Play on the scale, it's here for that. Thanks for following this tutorial. Do not hesitate to leave comments on the community forum and post your own improvisation on video. And now, play on.